evening, afternoon. We got a banger for y'all today, baby. What we got for here is some more spectating Marvel Rivals content, and this has been a highly requested one. Ore wa Groot. I am Groot. This is Vinnie, and he is the #1 Groot player in the world, even to a point where Vinnie literally gets target banned almost every game because his Groot is so good. On top of that, you're gonna see some familiar faces playing with and against Vinnie in these games. I hope y'all enjoy this. If you do want more Marvel Rivals content, do something really simple for me. If you just hit the like and you hit the sub, it tells me, tells Kevin, especially Kevin, and the YouTube robot algorithm that y'all want more Marvel. Most importantly, be sure to tell us about you love him. I'll catch you in the next one. We are spectating the #1 Groot. All right, this is Vinnie. Okay. Vinnie is so good at Groot that he gets target banned in top 500 one above all lobbies. Literally, it is rare for Vinnie to be able to play Groot, and we're about to watch and learn. And I'm gonna tell you at the front of this, the second game in particular is some of the craziest stat lines I've ever seen. How many hours do you actually have on Groot? You know what's insane? He only has 13 hours, but he's that good. Oh, this is his alt. How many? Can you ask him how many hours he has on his main account? I love that his alt's in one above all. Must be nice. I want to see if they try to ban his Groot. This guy's hovering Groot on the other team. I wonder if that is why they don't ban Groot. That's Sinatra down here. Well, they target ban Sinatra then. What was it? It went 50. What was the other one? It went Bucky. So Loki, Star-Lord, Wolf, Hulk. All right, so this is Vinnie, bro. I feel like I'm gonna learn a decent amount from him. Did you already change the voice? Whips changed it to Japanese because Groot in Japanese says "Ore wa Groot," and it's sick. It actually sounds sick. So we'll run with this. So you're gonna hear different ultimates. It's gonna obviously sound different because of the language, but just listen to Groot, bro. You know what the thing is with Groot, bro? He does so much damage too. He literally does so much damage. I gotta pay attention to see if he melee weaves. I'm planning on learning a lot because candidly, if there's a tank that I probably should get good at that I'm not, it is Groot. I love his great wall. Little things like that. I mean, that secures that kill. What I feel like is really gonna separate Vinnie is his wall control. I know that's simple, right? But it's like, okay, bam, he's walled in, you're dead. Right? Hi, Luna. Ore wa Groot. That was a melee weave, so he is melee weaving. Do you guys see how fast he gets rid of his walls when it's a bad wall? Have you caught it? Like, there's times where he throws the wall down and instantly removes it so he doesn't, like, what's the word? Hinder his team. They're trying to out-Groot him. I'm pretty sure Groot's melee has a knockup too, which is really good. His positioning is interesting here. He's very hot, very far up. Do they give this fight? What is melee weaving? I've talked about this a lot, but it's like left click and then your melee button. So left click, melee. And you're gonna see like he'll use his thing and then kind of slam his hands like that. And so like right now, they know they lost, so they're just gonna walk out, right? Little things like this, by the way, are great decisions, you know? Like, you're not giving them ult charge, you're not giving them That I think was the dominant ult, and I respect it. Everyone gets one. Everyone gets one, boys. Sometimes you gotta lay down the dominance ult on the other character. And also it forced their Luna, which is massive. What I'm really trying to pay attention to is his use of his E versus his shift. So there's obviously two different walls, right? The shift does damage, the E gives shield. What I feel like I'm bad at is using my E shield. My E wall, which is the second one he puts right there. Almost full box him. Dude, he's already at 69% of his ult, and just keep in mind he had just used it previously. You know how I know Vinnie is better than the other Groot? Did you guys notice the other Groot ulted prior, team wiped them? Vinnie used his ult, got the Luna ult out, and has his ultimate again. This is actually insane. He is outpacing the Luna with his ult. He just got his ult because their Luna ulted his ult, right? She's at 47% up here. Vinnie just got his ult that fast, bro. Unbelievable. I'm just gonna pause here and say something that I'm sure everyone here knows, but just in case, let's say you're a new Groot player, right? Your ultimate, do you see how you like banks it off the wall? Like it's gonna pull them to that, okay? I'm gonna kind of just talk about Groot tech here. I mean, this is just something, if you use your ult, that I feel like is important. He banks it off the wall, it sucks them into the wall, and then what does he do? Okay? Wall. This is crucial. Okay, do you see how that's the first thing he does after he gets them in his ult? Let me ask you, why does he do that? Answer, because that wall does more damage, right? So instead of just trying to left click or throwing shots into the ult, he puts the wall right next to his ultimate because that does a ton of damage. And on top of that, there's a little honorable mention here. I'm pretty sure it blocks LOS of heals, correct? Like, I mean, it does block LOS, but I'm saying if you have a Luna on one side of a Groot wall, it's not healing the other side of the Groot wall. Does that make sense? He immediately puts the wall down, and then watch. What actually gets the kills is off the wall. Do you see that? So it all happens very quickly, but just really pay attention to how fast he throws that wall down. Ready? Off. And I love that he banks it on the wall. He doesn't try to force it down here. He puts it up on the wall. Little things. Great play. Really good play. And I know there's probably a lot of people here that are like, duh, Tim, whatever. But you know what? I've read my YouTube comment section and they appreciate me pausing and talking about the little things. So I'm going to do that. Because that, I don't know about that all. We get a touch from that, actually. Bro, this wall that he set up is absolutely just clinical. They can't do anything. They back because they have to get on the cart, and they're all. Here's the difference, dude. Groot is, I'm not gonna lie, this may be the hardest tank to play in the game. I'm not trolling. I think he has the highest skill ceiling because, dude, he lines these walls up perfectly at the edge of the cart. Okay, like this is the gap with Groot. I wouldn't have been able to do that quickly, me personally, and. It's like a wall. They can't heal on the other side of this wall. The Groot comes out, the Strange comes out. These guys have no chance right now. Zero chance. Like the walls are such a crucial part of Groot's kit. It is the hardest thing to master in my opinion. Like watch how quickly he does that. Ready? Big one. Little one. Oh, they're coming through. Okay. Little one. Did you even see the second one? It's so fast, man. And now you just have this wall. And if you're a tank player playing against a Groot, you know how frustrating those walls can be. Because you kind of lose yourself. Great song. But you do lose yourself. Like, you're trying to... Hello? Let's say you're trying to back up, right? You're trying to kind of get away, and then you're hitting a wall that's not supposed to be there. You have to know where the map is to be able to get away or get around. I love how much they're pushing up here, by the way. This is so, they're taking so much space. So much space. Vinnie may get 2 ults in the time this one Groot ults. This Groot should ult here. There, Groot, the enemy Groot. Do you see how... I'm gonna overglaze here. I'm gonna overglaze, Vinnie. Do you see how quickly... Ready? Oh, wall. Bam, bam. Complete separation. Now look. Look at this situation, okay? Right before that... Okay, hold on. Bam. Okay, this whole team is together. 1, 2, 3 healers, tank. 1, 2, 3 healers, tank. Right? Watch. Ready? Bam. Bam. Where are the healers? On the other side of the wall. Where's the Strange? Right here. The healers now can't get to this Strange because those walls were so good and so quick. Okay? So now the whole team has to adjust. This is how Groot is so good, bro. And I haven't even seen this. I'm assuming they're going to get this kill on this Strange. And now he has another ult. Backboard. This is a clinic. He is, this bro might actually be Groot. I'm telling you, this is why Groot is so good, bro. I'm telling you, man. I wish I was good with Groot. About to have a lot of ults. Groot does so much damage and he gets his ult so fast. He has his ult again. I die here. I don't see him getting out here. Maybe? Good walls to disengage. Great way to get out. I think, I'm not kidding, I think Groot is the hardest tank to get really good at and arguably the best tank. Do I have to overglaze how well that was played? Right? The Groot technically could have gotten out right there. Walls on the opposite, like his walls are so fast, bro. It's the speed and precision with the walls that is the most impressive thing to me. Like, oh, you're right here, bam, bam, you're away from your team, and now you're done. Look at his damage too. He can almost 3-tap cloak. Alts, no ult, just win. You just win. GG. Bro, you're doing tricks on it? He's 18-0. All right, let's see what he does on defense. Trying to pay attention to the difference of his shift and his ease. I mean, he does E here. Yeah, he does, because it's larger and he can trap him better, and they get the kill for it. Wow. Can we just pause here and realize Vinnie may get his ult first, and he's a tank. He's a tank. He got his ult. Oh, the cloak on the other team, I think, got it first. So I wonder if he does like an off the top rope here. That's fine. That's a great ult. Got Luna ult out. And he initially walled the cloak. So the cloak didn't hit more. I don't know if you guys caught that, but he walled the cloak off. So the cloak didn't get as much spread, basically. That's another thing. And when you're playing, like as someone that likes playing the thing, if you're playing the thing against Groot, it is not fun at all. Ready? Watch. This is his wall. Cloak got 0 value with that entire ult because of his walls. Absolute 0. Because now it doesn't stack either. And both supports ulted. It's insane, man. That's the power of Groot, man. Orewa Groot. Orewa. What if the other team even gets his first point? He does die a couple times in this, so he must get a couple kills here. I will say I like how they're playing Bucky because I feel like Bucky can pull him. Do you see the wall gap between him and the other Groot? And keep in mind, this is a top 500 Groot player on the other team as well. But do you see the gap? Bro, this Groot tries to wall him, but he stands on it. And now he's up here, and then he boxes the other Groot in. It's like a Groot fight club in there, but Vinnie won. His positioning was so much better. I would like to keep in mind and also note something. Vinnie almost has his ultimate again. Again. Like, really think about that. Bro used his ult, got both support ults, and now has his ultimate again. That little ramp he just built would have taken me, I would have had to really sit and think about it. Right? Do you see how quickly he did that and swapped it to a ramp, basically? Right here, ready? Ramp. That should have been more. I'm not trolling, that should have been more. He got scammed. Bro ramped up in the middle of Marvel. Bro, you're doing tricks on it. The average Groot player can't do that quickly. The double ramp that quickly with the ult. I'm telling you, man. Bro's playing Fortnite. I will say, I think they're going to lose this next fight. They have no support ult. I mean, he's ulted twice in the time that their Groot's ulted once. It's a click and drag. Well, I didn't know that, chat, because I don't play Groot. Fear, Magneto. Yeah, they lose this. Really good positioning. Incredible positioning, actually. See, this is also something to note here. He knows they lost that, so he's just going to go back. Got him. Almost caught him. That was a really good Groot wall from the other Groot. He still got kills off Vinnie's ult, but Vinnie wasn't able to really capitalize on it. Like, the team followed it up, but Vinnie wasn't able. Orewa Groot. That's a little Groot tech. I won't pause and overglaze that. I've seen that. You like angle the wall on top, basically. A lot of ults. They die here. What's the point of the wall above the door? So when you place it up here, let's say you're the other team, and you know how many teams walk through here. Not at this elo, most people will see this and it won't really work, but at a low elo it may. You can walk through, and then if you're the Groot, you're hitting them, and your wall does damage down to them through the door. So like if a whole team is walking through here and you're Groot and you have a wall above them and even next to them, it can do more damage, obviously. It's just a weird wall. You don't expect to like look up because that does damage down. That's right there, the one thing I was saying, dude. playing Bucky into Groot. Yeah, they just get wiped here. If I were him, I would have died. Yeah, I would have walked in and died there because it looked like he wasn't getting out. The other team got some good. They got some good alt util and usage, like alt rotations. Yeah, we're gonna win this too. That's just a little. I'm not gonna overnote that. Like, there's nothing that happens there. But you guys see how he played against his wall? Wall's his big wall, and basically all targets the Groot. And do you see how the Groot's not getting healed? I understand the Luna's on damage, but the Luna can't heal through his wall. See what I'm saying? That's why he was playing that like that. God, Groot is so good, bro. You think you have a full team? That's the power of Groot, bro. That wall literally saves their whole team right there. He throws up that wall, the other Groot ults into his wall. That probably changed the whole game. That was an accident? Maybe, but it was a happy accident, boys. Great eye. That was a questionable bit of a questionable button. They TP this. This is OT. Great game, bro. Sinatra, I have to give honorable mention here, bro. Sinatra was rocket that game, went 40-9 with 23,000 damage and almost no healing. You see this? Sinatra was a DPS rocket that game. What on earth? He was Namor? Okay, that makes more sense. I mean, look at Vinnie at the end of this. 42-3, 34,000 damage, 57,000 blocked. In this game, he goes 62-1 against Sinatra. Like I said, it's funny, Sinatra was on his team for that game. And this is early on, you see, because GM1 was one above all at this point. This is after C. Oh, this is when they were playing formal too. What did they ban? I'm just curious. Panther, Hela, Wolf, Hulk. So they didn't ban his group, obviously. Yeah, this, I know it said it was GM1. This was when GM was top 500. So like that moves as people play more. Like right now, I mean, you've seen names at the top here. All these players are in top 500. With the exception of maybe 4 more right now. This is a different map too. This is a great group map. Great group. These walls do so much damage. Got accuracy on his team too. The funny thing about Groot is his kit is simple, right? Like when you look at it, it's like, okay, you have two different walls, a left click and a right click, and it's a very simple kit, but it's the ability to use that kit that separates people from being very good. Like those two walls. Even something to note here, I don't even know if they did that kill, but dude, this is insane. Bro, he literally, see how he uses his tiny wall on the left, okay? Big wall to create big separation because that wall has more health than the shift wall. So the one that he gets only one of, the one that does shield damage, buff, has way more health than the little shift wall. So it's like even that, using that wall for the big block, you know what I mean? And now he has his ult. And I mentioned that earlier, but he always puts a wall into his ult, like preferably behind it, so it's almost like a backboard. I'll just walking this team down. big wall heals. The big wall gives only Groot shield, correct? Groot players. The big wall, the E. Shift does damage, and it hits. The E, that's the damage wall. That's the damage wall. And the big wall's 300 HP, I think. It's just way more health. And it gives him shield. His use of his walls, bro. He just completely stopped that entire cloak ult. That cloak ult has 0 value because he walled. Do you guys catch that? Everyone understands that, right? So, all he does, you know, little glaze here, bro. Ready? Bam. Big wall block. Now, all they have to do is walk back and not fight in that cloak ult because that's the only spot it is. And wow, they overlap. Has his ult again. Backboard. Same thing, bro. Same exact thing. Got the big ult, threw the backboard up. I am gonna overglaze something here that he does really well that all Groot players should do. Ready? And you see how he throws up this wall? And the Iron Fist gets over it. What does he do? Immediately, he puts the wall down. Why is that a big deal? Because now Aphrosi, the Strange, can keep pushing the Iron Fist. Okay, little things like this, right? This is what I'm talking about. If he leaves that wall up, Aphrosi might not be able to get to that Iron Fist near as easily and or not at all, and they may not be able to secure the kill. But he sees the Iron Fist gets over the wall, so what does he do? Takes the wall immediately down so Aphrosi can keep going. Bam. Another wall, and do they get the kill? They get the kill. Wow, Tim, that's groundbreaking. The reality is that may have helped someone out. Little things like that. Chat, not everyone is top 500 in hero shooters like you are. Don't worry, everyone that appreciates the pause and little notes. I'll speak for you guys, man. Not everyone is a top 500 player like all of you in my chat, bro. Better stop that vehicle. That's all I heard yesterday. All I heard yesterday. You better stop that vehicle. Aw, I can't expect to win them all. When I went to bed last night. Big wall. Little wall. Takes away the little wall. Separates from the healers and gets the kill. Just look at the healer POV of this really quick. This shows the power of Groot. This is literally Sinatra. Ready? Healing, healing, healing. Okay, one wall. I can still heal. I can still heal. I can still heal. Big wall. Mag's dead. And now the tank's dead. That is the power of Groot. And he does a ton of damage, bro. Like,
they hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Does Groot have the most health as a tank? He does? Wow. I appreciate the tips, Tim. They help me because it's my first hero shooter. Thank you for your $20, James. See that chat? Not a paid chatter. That angle was disgusting. I didn't even see him set up for that because I was reading the dono. Look at this little angle, bro. Wow. And they paired it with Strange. That is a bad Moon Knight ult. Boo. Didn't need it. Boo.
I am ready to put on a show.
Playing a hero shooter right now, boys. This is tank POV. Tank POV. Really good cloak from Formal there. why he got stuck up there, so he just played with it for a second. He goes, yeah, I think I'll stay up here, actually. I feel like his ult's just gonna win this game. You guys notice he typically tries to target the healers with his ult? I don't know if you guys have noticed that. Obviously, you want to get as many people as possible, but you really want to secure at least one healer in it. Wow, that works out. That's a good way to kill Venom. No jumping around if you're in a Groot ult. Didn't die one time on offense. To be fair, defense is probably a little harder. Well, actually, it really depends. I'll never forget when I first started streaming this game. Someone came in my chat and was like, why does this guy only say I am Groot? And I was like, true. I love how they're playing like dive to get around Groot, by the way. Like they're like, yeah, we're not dealing with these walls anymore. We're gonna jump over them. Dude, his aim, like his aim as well, bro. Like, to be able to just look at Storm in that moment and dude, the range of Groot as well. Like, look where Sinatra is. Look how far away. Like, Sinatra's there. Like, he probably thinks he's safe, and that's the range that Groot has. Look at that. Dude, that's like, I'm curious how many meters that is. I'm not even kidding. Like, that is insane, the distance. That's like, that's probably like 15 to 20 meters right there, man. That's like 3 inches. Yeah, you guys are right, man. I mean, Chad, me personally, that's like 2 inches right there. Right? I would say that's like 20 inches or 2. You guys say that's an average distance that Groot's playing with there? Or just say that's like massive? Damage. And then his little wall. There's a way to use your wall here. I love that he right-clicked where he landed. Did you guys catch that? He just right-clicked dead center where he landed, just because that does the most damage in that moment. Nice. Little things, little things.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Tim, turn the music off? No. Makes me feel like I'm in the game, and I like it. I feel like I'm watching Groot in a superhero movie right now, dude. It's funny how some of the music sticks out more. Like the other map, it didn't stick out as much. Nice kill again, bro. He is farming. All right, now that they pointed the music out, it's all I can hear. Gosh dang it. Ban whoever pointed out the music in my Twitch chat, man. It's all I heard now. And now I feel like the vibes are off. You know, dude, I'm turning it back on. Get that vehicle moving again!
I am ready to put on a show!
It's a big ult. Doing his dancing, though. I'm surprised that fish didn't kill more. I wonder if this is his one death. He dies one time this whole game. No, I don't think so. Oh, maybe, actually. Yeah. Trying to 1v1 Spider-Man. Really, really good healing from the other team. this is one death, bro. Damn.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep
Hey, you guys think I can hit that note that lady hits her? I can't do it, bro. It's too high. Yo, I never really heard how high that note goes. That's kind of crazy, bro. I think I was a little flat. I think it was. Orewa.
I am ready to put on a show.
Killing it though. No. Now we're dancing. We're dancing. Counters Groot. Right now, I'd say Bucky and or Iron Fist. Iron Fist does more damage to him. I love this little positioning. I love that. Sees the Luna, decides to push her out of the room, bro. Smart decision making. Yeah, Wolf, yes. But Wolf was banned this game, right? I'm gonna turn the audio. For some reason, this music on this map feels like it's blasting, so I'm gonna go to like 60. I think Wolf is banned in this game. Wolf is typically banned, but yeah, Wolf is a very good direct counter to Groot. And like I said, typically Vinnie in top 500 right now just gets target banned on Groot. Because of reasons like this. Was that the whole team? Did he just get the entire team in one grab? Not grab, sorry, Groot ult. Like he literally gets target banned for his Groot at the highest level. That's such a flex. This is what I'm talking about with wall cap, bro.
With the amazing Spider-Man.
Massive. Great eye, actually, Afros. Afros is really good with Strange. Like team. How do you know what counters better? I mean, it's just kind of knowledge, right? People know that Wolverine does a lot of damage to tanks, and it's based on health, and Groot has the most health. So this is that is one of the craziest games as far as stat lines go that I think we're ever going to spectate. As far like, look at this at the end. Ready? Keep in mind, this is against Sinatra. Very good players in this game. This, you know, this is the highest level you can play this game. Watch. Ready? Look at this at the end. Vinnie got MVP on Groot. Look at the stat line. I've never seen this from a tank. 62-1, 31 final hits. 31 final hits. Really think about that. 31,000 damage and 35,000 damage blocked. That is one of the craziest games I've ever seen in top 500 from anyone. I can see why Vinnie gets target banned on Groot, and that really does show the power of Groot, man. I gotta get better with him.